Connectives of time。上課提過 connectors of time while and when。大家仲記得上課提過 when 同埋 while 係用咩 tense 呢？ An action that can stretch for a period of time takes continuous tense. For example, read a book, cook, and sleep. We will use while plus a longer action, which is a continuous tense. An action that normally cannot stretch for a period of time takes simple tense. For example, enter. We will use when plus a shorter action, which is a simple tense. 其實 while 加 longer action 可以係 present continuous tense， 都可以係 past continuous tense。而 when 嘅 shorter action 可以係 simple present tense， 都可以係 past tense。Let's practice. The following diary entry is about the last sports day a secondary 6 student had. Complete each blank by choosing the most suitable sentence below. Which tense will you guys use? It was sports day today. Being a Form 6 student, this was the last sports day for all Form 6 students to join. So, nearly all of us took part in at least one event. While I was walking to the sports center, I could see many secondary 6 students expecting today very much. I took part in 100 meters race. I felt very nervous while I was waiting for my turn. When the judge blew the whistle, the other contestant and I started running. The first three ran very close to one another. I made my greatest effort, but I still couldn't catch up. Finally, Jason crossed the finish line first. When he knew he was the champion, he jumped with joy. We also went to congratulate him. The final event was Secondary 6 4x100 relay. Most of the rest Secondary 6 students left their seats and shouted alongside the track. While the participants were running, their classmates were cheering loudly. Finally, 6A won. We took a lot of photos after the sports day. I believe when we look at the photos in future, we will feel the happiness as we had today. 留意第六題，我哋用 present tense。大家知唔知道 I believe 後面嘅提示？ I believe when we look at the photos in future, we will feel the happiness as we had today. 喺呢句句子入面 when 用於現在同埋未來嘅意義。Task 2. The following passage talks about what personal qualities of a role model should possess. For question 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 12, fill in the blanks with when or while. For the rest, fill in the blanks with the most suitable form of the verbs given in the blankets. Good qualities of a role model. Children will find role models whether or not encouraged to do so. While they are growing up, it is a natural instinct for them to look to older people to model their own behaviors. So it is important that children select good role models. While parents are discussing the qualities of a good role model with their children, consider the following. Self-esteem. A role model is self-assured and happy with who he or she is. When a role model displays that he or she has self-esteem, those who look up to him or her will, too. A role model does not need to follow current trends because he or she trusts in being themselves. Handle stress positively. A good role model faces it rather than escapes from it, while or when they are dealing or deal with stress. When he or she fails, he or she attempts to learn from the mistakes. Respect for others. A good role model listens or will listen to others when they face opposing points of view. He or she treats others how he or she would want to be treated, and is considerate of others. He or she greets others with politeness. When he or she makes mistakes, a role model does not place the blame on others. Task free. Complete the sentence using the simple past or past continuous tense of the verbs in the box. My parents fell asleep while they were watching television. While Robert was doing the examination, he suddenly began to feel ill. The taxi driver was not looking at the road when the accident happened. What did they say about me in the dining room while I was cooking in the kitchen? The school bell rang while I was doing my English exercise. While we were lying on the beach, somebody shouted, "Shark!" Jenny saw Mrs. Wong in the suite while she was waiting for the bus. While Mrs. Tam was doing the washing up, she dropped a dish. Iris did not read the questions carefully while she was doing the examination. Judy and May were sleeping when a fire broke out in our building. Now do the exercise to test yourself. Bye.